Good morning, students. Once again, Lal Hari Murari Nasadev is with you on this online class. Children, today I have to take up a chapter from your practice book. This unit is third unit, and the topic which I have to take up here is compound sentence. Children, you know a lot about what a sentence is, and now this time you have to understand that a sentence may have its three kinds. In one of the references, you have studied four kinds of sentences: affirmative sentence, interrogative, then imperative, optative, these. But they are the sentences from grammatical point of view. And today, what I am going to discuss with you is different from the grammatical sentences. I don't want to say that these sentences are ungrammatical, but these sentences are different from them in the sense that these sentences are concerned mainly with structure point of view. Now students, when I have to take up this compound sentence, I want to tell you that this compound sentence comes second in hierarchy. First is simple sentence, then next is compound, and third is complex sentence. You should know at least this much: what is a simple sentence, what a compound sentence, and what next one is complex sentence. Now let us try to understand all of these three one by one. See here, from the point of view of structure, there are three kinds of sentences, and these sentences are simple sentence, compound sentence, and complex sentence. It's necessary that we must know the properties of each of these sentences. And for that reason, I want to tell you something about simple sentence first, so that even if you know this sentence once again, the qualities or the components of this sentence may be reminded to you. So which are the components? What are the properties of simple sentence? You see here. This sentence must have a group of words which you have already studied in sentence. The next one, that it must be meaningful. This also you have seen in the sentence. It must be complete in itself. It has its subject and predicate. This is how it must have one finite verb. All of these qualities of simple sentence you have already studied in sentence. That's why simple sentence is sentence which you have studied long back. Now second, compound sentence. Compound sentence is a sentence with more than one subject or predicate. there must be two clauses, two subject and two predicates means two clauses. There may be some more also, but the condition which is most applicable here is that the sentence which has more than one subject or predicate, it means at least two subjects and two predicates, is considered to be a compound sentence. And two subject, two predicates means two clauses. Now what are the important parts of it? You see, two clauses are needed to frame a compound sentence. Next, that these clauses must have equal importance and status. Another, clauses must stay attached with each other with coordinating conjunctions, and these coordinating conjunctions are and, but, for, nor, or, yet, so. The sentence ultimately must be meaningful. Now the third one is complex sentence. Now try to get the definition. A complex sentence is a sentence which has an independent clause and at least one dependent clause. There can be many dependent clauses, but at least one is mostly needed. One independent and one dependent. The important properties of complex sentence you see here. One principal clause, one or more than one subordinate clause or clauses, each clause with its subject and predicate. Clauses get linked with subordinating conjunctions like whereas, before, as, because, who, wherever, if, even if, while, etc. So this is what you have to remember. The sentences from a structural point of view, and the related worksheets or assignments have to be done later on in another video. I expect that if you pay attention to the definition of simple, compound and complex sentence, their kinds and their functions, you will definitely be highly benefited. Now children, it's up to you what benefit you try to gain from these online classes. It's all right. We will take up the later part later on. Bye then. Bye.